Welcome, anime screamers, the destination for horror anime top 10 what ifs, predictions, and reviews. If you're a fan of the spooky and thrilling, you come to the right place with a passion of all things horror and anime. Anime Scream 1798 is your one source for the latest high side of news, review, and the insight into the world of horror and anime. As for the review of Bad Dreams, released in 1988. Well, to tell you the truth, Bad Dreams is about uh, a girl that woke up from a coma from her cult that committed suicide. So aggressive advice because I get a deep advisory for this. So you got to realize why I say this advice. So, Bad Dreams, released in 1988, is a supernatural mystery slasher thriller co-written by Andrew Fleming. Andrew Fleming actually wrote Gruesome, The Craft, Dick, Nancy Drew, Hamlin 2, Barefoot, and Ideal, and directed the In-Laws remake. And he also directed the episodes of Arrested Development and Gross Point. Honestly, comment below if you want me to do The Craft. And I will get to that because The Craft is actually a gem. He did direct, and he did, but I can't do threesome, Dick, In-Laws, Nancy Drew, Hamlin, Barefoot, and but honestly, he only got a producer credit for The Craft Legacy. But he's also an executive writer and a director for, well, Emily in Paris. And New Girl, and the Wedding Band, and Franklin and Bash. And Western Development. Honestly, start with Jennifer Rubin, Bruce Robert E., Daily Dean. Oh, Gail Ann Hurd? I already actually did this, but I'm not gonna talk about Gail Ann Hurd if I already talk about her. So Jennifer Colleen Rubin is Damn! She did. She is a Ford Model of the Year in 1984. She actually did A Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, Bad Dreams, Permanent Record, The Doors, The Crush, The Screamers, The Chorus Effect, Dora 95, Reunion, The Twilight Zone, Tales of the Crypt, and she was in the documentary Never Sleep Again. Honestly, she is a freaking diva of horror. She's also in Drop Dead Gorgeous, Twisted of Terror, The Outer Limits, Dreamweaver, and Heebie-Jeebies. Bruce Paul Robert. Oh my god! We have another one I will actually do a cover because, frankly, Reanimator and Bride of Reanimator. He also did the Prophecy and He did Prophecy 2, Our Time, and the TV series Dark Justice. Valorant. Honestly. He also did Beauty and the Beast, and you see on the cover at E.G. Daily? What? Oh. E.G. Daily? E.G. Daily is... Oh. Okay. E.G. Daily is freaking the dub queen. She dubbed Tommy Pickles in the Rugrats series and the Rugrats. Nathan, Capisticky, Ella, Buttercup, the Devil's... She was Candy in the Devil's Rejects. She was Catherine, the niece, Patches, and the Scrunches, Junior, Helen, Eric from Happy Feet 2, additional voices from Wreck-It Ralph, and Miss Bowen from the Valley Girls. Honestly. And 31 Sex Head. She got a long ass list of freaking video game characters. She was a contestant of The Voice. She also did the voice on the Pow Puppies, Nihao Kai Land, Random Cartoons, Land Before Time, Game Over, She was Jake Harper voice in the opening credits. She was not head. She was cousin Laura. Um, she got a lot of voice actors. And she was in Bad Dreams. Dina Cameron. Dean Cameron is freaking. He actually just. We only know him from Shameless, Is Sunny in Philadelphia, with Seaman Run, Psych, The Prince of Bel Air, and Spencer. And he's actually a baller, a good Harris Yui. Harris Yui is known in Scarface, Ghostbusters 2, Clear, and Present Danger, Looking for Richard, Hurricane, Training Day, Frasier, which earned him an Emmy in 1966. Honestly. And he will be in Daredevil Born Again. Richard Lynch. Which he actually died at 72, but he actually in Scarecrow. And he was actually in Puppet Master 3. He was in actually very pretty much almost every horror movie, including the time of his death. Honestly, the budget was $4.5 million, but the box was 98 point. I almost forgot more, but I don't want to make it a little longer, so let's just get to the numbers. In 1975, a cult named Unity commit mass unenlivened by a fire behest of the psychopathic leader Franklin Harris. Only one young woman named Cynthia Weston, a child at the time of the fire, refused to commit unenlivened, was barely survives burning the house where the Unity Fields cultists lived. Nevertheless, she lies in a coma for 13 years. After waking in the hospital, she is plagued by horror flashbacks of childhood at Unity Fields that she was forced to attend group therapy session for borderline personality facility led by Dr. Alex Carmen. Carmen is not sure that Cynthia belongs inside the group dynamic, but his peers and mentor, Dr. Bestrom, receive him to Cynthia gradually concern to urban life in a world that changed a lot in 13 years. Eventually, Alex simplifies with Cynthia. Cynthia, story that tries help overcome her fears and feelings of the exchange. Yeah, from the get-go, I really don't trust Dr. Corman's boss. I will tell you why. To tell you the truth, he's. I can't spoil it why. Yet. Cynthia is disturbed by visions of Harris drowning Lana, another a patient in a ceremony. A moment later, Lana is drowned in the swimming pool. Cynthia's visions become more vivid, and Harris begins to appear to her with his flesh burnt. When her roommate Miriam is discharged from the hospital, Cynthia has a vision of Harris in the elevator with her. However, the doors close before she is warned. Her Miriam is found dead on the sidewalk in front of the hospital, having leapt from the window in what appears to be a unliven. Alex assures Cynthia that she is not the blame for death, but she is frequently visited by visions by Harris who claim to kill her friends and pressure Cynthia to commit unliven, saying that the only way to stop anyone from dying is to take her own life and join the other victims in the afterlife. I did rate it. Honestly, the next one to go was Ralph Pesco, which is Trouble, a masochist patient that actually kind of have a psychotic episode of violence, and he committed unaliving himself by stabbing himself multiple times in the abdomen. Uh, Awakened from the sedation after the incident, Cynthia finds Harris sit in the room, calling her his love child, urging her to commit unaliving. Shortly after, Harris is visited by Gilda. Gilda is actually very funny. She believed that she had clairvoyance. So instead of allowing him to kill her, she drank for formaldehyde she stole from the supply car, effectively killing herself. I am sorry. I am so sorry. It's like this. Dr. Carmen discovered his corrupt peer, Dr. Okay, I'm just going to get there. Dr. Bestrom is the one that laced the therapy drugs with psychogenic substances that will make the patients go suicidal. Ed and Connie go into the fan. Honestly, he tried to get Cynthia to commit unaliving herself. He had the nurse call the police and Detective Wiserman, who actually is baller and who actually investigate UFA fields before the investigation, because she actually fought with Cynthia, but it turned out to be Harris that make these pills, and Harris, he is surprised by Bertram from behind, who knocked him out. Honestly, he tried to make Cynthia see that the visions are not real, and he was surprised by Bertram knocking him out. He was actually fired and realized he actually asked what actually happened, and these psychotics are laced with psychogenics that actually make the patients commit suicide. So Carmen wake up and pull the hospital emergency alarm, and chaos is. Honestly, he raced to Cynthia go to the rooftop, and he actually Boostrom encouraged her to jump and leap before hit the ground and wake back to Unity House. Honestly, this was a dream, but she is confronted by Harris, who welcomed her, and she actually wake up, and honestly, it turned out that Dr. Bostrom, knowing that Dr. Carmen discovered, plot, stab at Alex's hand, attempt to push him to his death, was flirted around a police. Honestly, Bostrom Beresford trying to tell them that Dr. Carmen, is the one that did this. and he was responsible for these deaths. But he actually, Alex explained that he actually was the one that stabbed his hand and tried to do it. And when he pulled the stolen replier and tried to pretend to commit unaliving, but pointed towards Alex before he shoot. Cynthia finally confronted her fear of Harris and realized that Bertram is totally a different person and reacts by charging him at his death. Honestly, and the brief Harris climbed back from the building and grabbed her, and Alex shakes it, and she actually comes in an embrace. And that's how the movie ends. Okay, okay, I am so sorry about this. The great acts for coolest skill. We'll go to Ed and Connie. They were grinded up to pace and spew all over the building. The wooden whippy axe for latest stuff will actually go to Lana. Lana actually never got seen. And that's it. It was released in 1998. And does it have a sequel? No. Thank you for tuning in to the Anime Scream 1798 for your one-stop stop for all things horror, anime, and top 10 what if predictions and reviews. We hope you enjoy our content and found it informative and entertaining. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all our latest video. Also, next review will actually be No See Evil 2006. Then it's time for VHS 1994. Also, sleep tight. Also, I am sorry about this. I and also, I will actually do I will do my VHS. I will finish the VHS, but I will start my Christmas, my 25 days of Christmas I will start my 25 days of Christmas. I won't start my 25 days of Christmas, but I already got a review for the 25 days of Christmas. Yeah. It's actually the new movie, the mean one. It's a horror parody based on the Grinch. Well, you have a good day, guys. Bye.